Asteroid 2024 YR4 has captured the attention of astronomers and the public alike with its potential to create a spectacular lunar impact event in December 2032. Initially causing concern with a small possibility of Earth impact, refined calculations now indicate approximately a 4% chance it will collide with our Moon instead. This potential impact would create an explosion potentially visible from Earth with the naked eye, equivalent to about 5.2 megatons of TNT, roughly 340 times more powerful than the Hiroshima atomic bomb. The resulting flash could momentarily outshine the Moon itself, creating one of the most dramatic astronomical events witnessed in human history. The scientific community is already planning extensive observation campaigns for this rare opportunity to study a fresh impact crater, which could coincide with humanity's renewed presence on the lunar surface through various space agency missions. Asteroid 2024 YR4 was first spotted on December 27, 2024, by astronomers at the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, ATLAS in Chile during a close approach to Earth. At its discovery, the space rock passed our planet at a distance of about 2.5 million kilometers, approximately 6 times the distance to the Moon. What made this discovery particularly noteworthy was what initial calculations revealed about its future trajectory. Early concerns and revised calculations. When first identified, 2024 YR4 sent ripples of concern through the scientific community. Initial calculations suggested a 3.1% chance it might strike Earth on December 22, 2032. This probability was significant enough to earn it a rating of 3 on the Torino scale, the second highest rating ever assigned to an asteroid, behind only Apophis back in 2004. For a brief period in early 2025, headlines worldwide warned of a potential city-killer asteroid heading our way. As more observations poured in from telescopes worldwide, the asteroid's trajectory became clearer. By late February 2025, the chance of an Earth impact had dropped dramatically, eventually falling to a mere 0.004%. Earth, it seemed, was safe. However, current data shows that Asteroid 2024 YR4 now has approximately a 3.8 to 4% chance of colliding with the lunar surface during its December 2032 approach. While 96% odds favor a miss, that 4% possibility remains significant enough to keep astronomers vigilantly tracking this cosmic wanderer. Physical characteristics of 2024 YR4. Thanks to infrared observations from NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, conducted in March 2025, scientists have developed a much clearer understanding of 2024 YR4's physical characteristics. The asteroid measures between 53 and 67 meters across, roughly the size of a 10-story building. While this might seem small by cosmic standards, it's actually one of the largest objects in recent history that could potentially impact the Moon. Rotation and composition. One of the asteroid's most fascinating features is its rotation. Unlike most near-Earth objects, 2024 YR4 is classified as a fast rotator, completing a full rotation around its axis every 19.5 minutes. This rapid rotation provides valuable insights about its internal structure, indicating it must be fairly solid rather than a loose pile of rubble to maintain such speed without disintegrating. Observations from the Gemini South Telescope in Chile have allowed scientists to construct a 3D model of the asteroid, revealing an unusual shape and confirming it's likely an S-type asteroid with a composition rich in silicates. This composition suggests it's similar to many common asteroids found in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, which is likely where 2024 YR4 originated before gravitational interactions sent it on its current Earth-crossing orbit. Potential lunar impact scenario. If the 4% chance materializes into reality, the collision would occur at a velocity of approximately 13.9 kilometers per second, over 50,000 kilometers per hour. At this tremendous speed, the impact would release energy equivalent to about 5.2 megatons of TNT, creating an explosion on the Moon powerful enough to be detected from Earth in real time, potentially visible to the naked eye. Impact location and timing. The potential impact would occur around 1519 UTC on December 22, 2032, when the Moon will appear as a 70% waning gibbous. The impact corridor, the potential path of collision, would cross through the southern parts of Mare Humorum and Mare Nubium, areas readily visible from Earth, even with modest telescopes. This timing and location would maximize the visibility of this extraordinary event for observers on Earth. Crater formation and visibility. The resulting crater would be significant by human standards, estimated to be somewhere between 500 and 2,000 meters in diameter. While substantial as a new feature on the lunar landscape, this would still be relatively modest compared to many existing lunar craters. For perspective, the famous Tycho crater stretches approximately 85 kilometers across. Expert opinions diverge on exactly how visible the impact would be from Earth. Some astronomers suggest that while the impact would be very obvious to any spacecraft observing from lunar orbit, it might not be as visible to the unaided eye from Earth due to the Moon's brightness. However, other scientists propose a more spectacular scenario, suggesting that the impact flash of vaporized rock would be visible from Earth even in the daytime, with some experts even suggesting the flash could be brighter than the full Moon, making it clearly visible to anyone looking upward at the right moment. Scientific value and observation plans. For astronomers and planetary scientists, Asteroid 2024 YR4 represents what they call a natural experiment, a chance to test models and theories about impacts without having to intentionally crash a spacecraft into an asteroid. The scientific community describes a potential lunar impact as a great experiment and a perfect opportunity that would certainly be visible through telescopes and possibly even binoculars. Tracking and observation challenges. After mid-April 2025, Asteroid 2024 YR4 will become too distant and faint to be observed by ground-based telescopes. This makes the James Webb Space Telescope's upcoming observations in late April or early May 2025 particularly critical. They'll provide the final measurements of the asteroid's orbit until it returns to visibility in 2028. These observations are being conducted through the Director's Discretionary Time Program, which reserves a portion of Webb's schedule for time-critical discoveries. The asteroid's path after 2032 remains highly uncertain, primarily because its close approach to the Earth-Moon system will significantly alter its trajectory. By mid-2034, the uncertainty in its position will grow to approximately 500 million kilometers, roughly 3 times the distance between Earth and the Sun. This uncertainty continues to expand, with the position along its orbit becoming uncertain by about 9 billion kilometers by December 2047. Future research opportunities. What makes the potential lunar impact particularly fascinating is its timing. It would occur when humanity's return to the Moon is well underway. With NASA's Artemis program, China's lunar exploration initiatives, and private companies developing lunar capabilities, the 2030s are shaping up to be a new golden age of lunar exploration. A fresh impact crater would provide these missions with an irresistible scientific target, a chance to study newly exposed lunar material and impact processes. Future astronauts could potentially visit this crater, walking along the rim of an impact site that millions of people on Earth witnessed forming. It would be the first time humans could explore a lunar feature whose creation was actually observed. The scientific value of such an opportunity cannot be overstated in advancing our understanding of impact dynamics and lunar geology. When news first broke in early 2025 that 2024 YR4 had a small but non-zero chance of hitting Earth, it triggered a brief wave of sensationalist headlines and public concern. As the Earth risk diminished and attention shifted to the lunar impact possibility, the narrative changed from one of potential threat to scientific opportunity. This evolving story highlights the challenge of communicating asteroid risk to the public, as even low-probability events can generate outsized concern when presented without proper context. Cultural impact of cosmic events. Beyond the scientific value, there's something profoundly human about witnessing such cosmic events. Throughout history, astronomical phenomena have captivated our species, from solar eclipses to meteor showers to cometary visits. A visible lunar impact would join this tradition, becoming a shared moment of cosmic wonder for people worldwide. Global viewing parties might gather on December 22, 2032, with amateur astronomers pointing their telescopes moonward, while millions more watch live streams, hoping to glimpse the brief flash of the impact. Such an event would cross cultural and geographical boundaries, potentially uniting humanity in gazing skyward in collective wonder. This asteroid serves as a reminder of the importance of planetary defense efforts. NASA, ESA, and other space agencies continue to develop increasingly sophisticated methods for detecting and tracking near-Earth objects. The goal remains to identify any potentially hazardous asteroids or comets early enough to take action if necessary. 2024 YR4, while not threatening Earth, provides a valuable opportunity to test detection and tracking systems. Asteroid 2024 YR4 continues its silent journey through space, unaware of the attention it has generated on our planet. Its current path will bring it back into view of our telescopes in 2028, at which point astronomers will eagerly refine their calculations and either increase or decrease that 4% lunar impact probability. The uncertainty about whether this impact will occur is itself a reminder of the complex, chaotic nature of orbital dynamics. Small differences in measurements of the asteroid's current position and velocity translate into large uncertainties years into the future. The difference between impact and near miss might come down to factors as tiny as the slight pressure of sunlight on the asteroid's surface or the gravitational influence of distant planets. Whether 2024 YR4 impacts the Moon or passes by, its story serves as a humbling reminder of the dynamic, ever-changing nature of our cosmic neighborhood. It's a profound thought that as we go about our daily lives, countless objects like 2024 YR4 are silently traversing the solar system, occasionally crossing paths with our planet and its loyal companion. December 22, 2032 represents a date worth marking on calendars, a possible appointment with cosmic history that could provide both spectacular viewing and unprecedented scientific opportunity. What are your views on this? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more.